Good morning, students. Today I will tell you class 12th subject home science. Last chapter I told you origin of diseases, infections, precaution and remedies. Today I will tell you about our environment, pollution and its effect on human beings. All the living organisms are depend upon the environment. The environment includes every external object or factor that influence the organism. Human beings are also a part of environment. Man is always busy in technology developments. He has used his knowledge for improving his living condition and comfort. He was so involved in these developments that he did not pay attention to the adverse effect of over industrialization. This created a new problem of pollution. During the ancient times, man was living in same environment as the animals. He tried to adjust his life according to the environment rather than changing it according to his environment. During the last century, man has made a lot of progress in his economic, physical, and social life and thereby improve his living style. With this aim to view, man took such steps such attempt to after the environment. The most common example is the use of pesticides, insecticides, and drugs, which control infections and other diseases. In control on mortality, mm, malnutrition by controlling diseases and availability, sufficient food, respectively, led higher growth in pollution. Along with lot of progress was man in the area of industrialization. For rapid industrialization, the prime requirement for availability of land, water, and power. The demand for more houses with increases pollution created a great use of timber. As a result, man started the process of deforestation, falling off tree at a faster rate without caring of think of the adverse consequence. The fast rate of deforestation, along with man's thirst for hunting wild animals, led to a sharp decline in the animal wealth of our forest. The effect on environment to such as extent that some species of animals that become extinct for the want to proper inhabited. Of all the having animals on this earth, man is the most effective and developed species. He has realized the problem of neglected environment which yield more food grains, fruits and vegetables. These techniques are also being used to improve animals' wealth. Thus, the proper use of knowledge of technological developments will also help us to recover from the imbalance and attain a healthy environment. Environment pollution. Any change in the environment which contribute its deterioration or is contamination with substance which make its life less favorable for organisms called pollution, and factor which cause pollution are called pollutant. Environment polluted can be divided into following types: land pollution, water pollution, sound pollution, noise pollution, air pollution, etc. First, land pollution. Solid waste materials cause land pollution. Soil pollution is an included in land pollution. Man sources of land pollution are as follows. For example, domestic waste, collection of municipality, industrial waste, agriculture waste. Of these wastes are not disposed of properly. It results in land pollution. Insecticides, herbicides, and fungicides are now increasingly sprayed on crop in the form of solution, but a larger proportion goes into the soil. Use of exotic chemical fertilizers pollution the soil. Effect of land pollution. What is the effect of land pollution in our life? Many microorganisms which either cause diseases or spread disease grow on polluted land. Many insects like housefly multiply rapidly on polluted land. The poisonous insecticides, herbicides, etc. reduce the fertility of soil. These substances are taken up to the plant and thus become a part of food chain. Consumption of such food result in subsequent transfer of these substances from the consumer of one order to the next. Control. How can we control our land pollution? Here given in some points, some main points. Control of land pollution can be controlled by proper disposal of waste materials. This can be done by the following three methods. Waste materials should be controlled at one place. Number two, waste materials should be destroyed and dumped properly in remote places. Number three, recycling of these materials, some useful substance should be obtained in order to avoid and pollution. Number two, water pollution. It is the chief source of environmental pollution. It occurs due to the following reasons: domestic waste, industrial waste, agricultural waste, mining waste, and radioactive waste. Effect of water pollution. What is the effect? Uh, these are the reason of water pollution. And what is the effect of our life? When waste product mix with water, then the water becomes impure and properties also change. Industrial waste and sewage reduce the amount of dissolved oxygen in water and increase amount of sulfate, nitrate and chloride ions. These adversely affect the aquatic animals and plants. Polluted water causes jaundice, diarrhea, and gastroenteritis. Control of water pollution. A following measures should be taken in order to control water pollution. Number one, a ban should be imposed on throwing industrial waste into river and ponds. Here given is picture, rail engines, burning of fuel, industries, automobiles, various system of air pollution. Causes of air pollution. The important sources of pollution are the following: industries, automobiles, natural sources of air pollution. Natural sources of what is natural sources of air pollution? Ashes or volcanoes, dust, steam, so during fires in forest, smog, etc. are the natural sources of water pollution. Sorry, air pollution. Rainwater containing organic waste should not be thrown into rivers. Industrial toxic substance should be treated chemical to remove naturalized and effect of toxicity before allowing. Ban should be imposed of washing clothes, vehicles in the rivers. Farmers should be explained the proper use of herbicides, insecticides, etc. their field. We should develop an awareness regarding the ill effect of pollution in our lives and method of controlling it. Number three, air pollution. Air is a mixture of gas. Some of the gases are important for living organisms. These gases are oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen. Gases are present in definite proportion, and plants and animals utilize it. It if this proportion is disturbed, it is called air pollution. Causes of air pollution. The important sources of air pollution are industries, automobiles, natural sources of air pollution. Effect of air pollution. Polluted air causes many diseases in human beings. Generally, cough, bronchitis, lungs disease are caused by air pollution. In plants, pollution of their air causes blacking the death of leaves. Control of air pollution. How can we control? Focus electro strict precipitation should be installed, and smoke fumes before release should be passed through it that suspension in smoke can be removed. The establishment of industries cities should be discouraged and they permitted only outside the city. Lead free petrol should be used in vehicle. Smokeless fuel should be used in houses. Noise pollution. Number 4, sound which is not like our unwanted is called noise. When the loudness of sound is irritating the unbreathable, it call it noise pollution. The important causes of noise pollution here are heavy industries and machines, automobiles, train, bus, aeroplane, etc. Mass media, facility of recreation, television, radio, film, etc. Social function. Effect of noise pollution. Noise pollution lead of a gradual deterioration of the internal ear and may causes permanent loss of hearing. It causes damage to heart, stomach, disorder, changes in the secretion of endocrine glands. Noise may make people neurotic and lead of mental disorder, high blood pressure. Control of noise pollution. Industry should be established outside the periphery of the city. A ban should be imposed on the frequent use of inflates. Blowing of horn vehicle should be restricted, especially here hospital and schools. Use of proper material and quantity of constructing soundproof windows and door in hospitals. Uh, Library and industrial houses are near busy motor roads should be encouraged. Thank you. I think so. You understand this chapter. Next time I will tell you about your question exercise, question answer, long answer, short answer, and very short answer. Thank you.